You've
Yeah.
got hundreds of thousands of really hungry entrepreneurs, smart entrepreneurs, people who are in the industry, have left the industry. They know that, and they know what the problems are. So when something becomes possible, like when AI is suddenly available for the masses, when image recognition becomes good enough, or speech recognition, natural language processing, like these are all just examples of technical breakthroughs. But when these things become possible, a bunch of people are going to come up with similar ideas
Hmm.
because they know the problems. Like, oh, I can use this for that. And of course, then when they pitch me and I tell them I've seen 5 of them this week, they're like, oh, they must have stolen my idea. They didn't steal your idea.
Yeah.
It's like parallel evolution.
Yeah.
So if that becomes like, I also tech, it could be a regulatory change, it could be other things. But if there is an event,
Right. Like when crowdfunding platforms exploded.
bingo, like crowdfunding, it could also be like,
Because I had that idea too. I was like, this is going to be great. We can use the internet to raise all this money.
I was like, oh, we should do porn on the internet. I'm like, okay, yeah, you're about 40 years too late for that.
Right.
Um, but or it could be like Sarbanes-Oxley. All of a sudden now you've got SOX compliance, right?
Yeah.
So whether it's, you got to point to something, usually something pretty dramatic, regulatory tech, it's usually something like that. But there are other exceptions. It could be cultural. Like Airbnb was a cultural shift. Could have been done 5 years prior, but like the idea, like, oh, we'll share, like that was pretty out there. But if that why now moment happened 5 years ago, there's a lot of people bouncing against it. So if I get a pitch that could have been done 5 years ago, my immediate move is I got to go see all the competitors.